Ndị be anyị na Bọlachi, anyị sị ka ọ dịrị unu na mma, anyị sị ka nke onye chikwelu ya zelu. Dịka o si dị, ya bụ Igbo Media ka anyị si bịa na uhuruchi nketa iwetara unu ya bụ ozi gbasara maka ihe na-eme na the Old Eastern Region. Dịka unu anụ ka o si ada, nwanne anyị nwoke wetara anyị ozi n'elu akwụkwọ as a quote na Finland gọọmenti ayarịpụgo Tinubu's gọọmenti bụ Nigerian gọọmenti maka atụmatụ ha na-eche n'ụdị nke fa ibunata Maazị Simon Ekpa bụ the Biafran Prime Minister. Ngwa nụrụ ya bụ ozi dịka isi wetara unu ya n'ụbọchị nke taa. Dịka ihe anụsị ya, kabarụ ka idela anyị n'akara kọmentị ihe i chere n'ụdị nke gị gbasara maka ya bụ ihe niile a nwanne anyị kwuru n'elu akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa.
That might end the one Nigeria with the way things are going now. Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu, I'll say that again. With the way things are going now, Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu might end Nigeria. Yes, why did I say that? The Nigerian government, the Nigerian Senate, and the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, also the southeastern politicians, the governors, wrote a petition to the Finnish government that Simon Ekpa is causing havoc in the southeast. Wrote a petition that Simon Ekpa is causing havoc in the southeast. To their surprise, the latter court in Finland trashed out that petition. Trashed out the petition. What does that imply? And what does that tell you? Because these people might have done their own due diligence too. They might have carried out their own investigation. That just these people keep saying this man is bad, this man is bad, this man is bad. Let us do our own due diligence to know, to confirm if fully this man is bad. When their petition was trashed, the senators addressed the media saying that the Finnish government is biased. Saying the Finnish government is biased when those who have failed to protect their people, this is same senators that cannot speak and people would obey them in their various constituencies, in their various homeland. How many senators from the southeast can give order and the people would obey that? If it's not Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, if it's not Maazị Simon Ekpa, it is not by gathering evidence. It is the truth of it is that how sure are you that that evidence might be accepted as exhibit? The issues happening now in the southeast, if the southeastern governors has come out to voice their grievances against it, if the southeastern governors and the southeastern politicians have stood their ground, the people would accord them with respect. But the southeastern governors and southeastern politicians created a vacuum. When Fulani were applying people, because you claim that Simon Ekpa and Co and Nnamdi Kanu are the major cause of it. When Fulani were applying people in the southeast, when Fulani took virtually everywhere in the southeast, where were the southeastern governors? Where were the southeastern senators? Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and Co were the voice of the people. The people saw them at that point, at that trying time, as their hope. That without these people, Fulani would have conquered all our land. Where was the Fulani governors? They were nowhere. So where were the Fulani? Where were the Southern governors? They were nowhere to be found. But today, when the likes of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Co took it as a job to speak for the people, to defend the people against oppression, today you tag them as the enemy. You tag them as enemy, submitting evidence here and there. Submitting evidence here and there. Evidence that cannot be substantiated, evidence that lacks merit. You think the struggle is about Nnamdi Kanu and Ekpa? The struggle has moved beyond these people. The struggle has moved beyond these people. Because these people themselves are just individuals in this struggle. You take them out of the struggle still continues. The question still remains, and the answer still remains that an average Igbo man is tired of this contraption. Likewise, the Yoruba man. Go to Ondo State, go to Oyo State, Fulanis are killing everybody, acquiring everybody. Go to Plateau State. Plateau State is now a no-go area. Plateau State is now a no-go area, and that is the contraption you want. That is the state, the contraption you want the people to come and pay their loyalty to. It is quite unfortunate that we are in a system where there is no rule of law, and as enshrined in the United Nations Charter, that self-referendum, self-determination is allowed, but the government of today is not even giving room for that to thrive. And that is why you see that the Southeastern governors are going about looking for a way to stop Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and to kill the Biafra ideology, because everybody in the southeastern part of the country, not the Igbos alone, like the southeast and the Yorubas and the southern are tired of this contraption, except for those who are in the ends of power. They are the only one enjoying the country. Those in the ends of power. Mazi have succeeded to break the country, because most persons, their eyes are now open. Their eyes are now open. Their eyes are now open. That what this man was saying is nothing but the truth. That what Ojukwu said 53 years ago was nothing but the truth. Now you are now running helter skelter to gather evidence. Southeastern governors to gather evidence so that one person can be nailed so that one person can be indicted. If the southeastern politicians have done the needful, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Sam Ekpa will not take the shine, just because they are selfish, greedy, self-centered, and they don't care about their people. What they care is their loyalty to the Nigerian government. They don't care about the people. What they care is how to take money, how to collect money from the Nigerian government and squander it. They want to remain in this contraption because of greed. I've never seen a situation where your kinsmen will be pied, where your kinsmen are being pied, and yet you are not adding anything to it. You are not coming out to speak out. You are not coming out to also speak against the injustice in the system. It's quite unfortunate. It is quite unfortunate that we are in a country whereby some persons are always used against their people. The killing in the southeast, majority of them have not come to condemn it. It is only evidence, the petition they can write against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. Please, my brother, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like these videos, share these videos, comment for more political discourse. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a wonderful edition of Politics on the Street today. Today, it's no news that Dr. Ngozi Oruabueze is set to commission the first Biafra Washington Embassy. Some persons are of the view that what has Dr. Ngozi Oruabueze done to the history and to the struggle? Now she's bringing what she has done, that Donald Trump is set to commission this embassy. And then we've seen some persons come out to say that embassy is just a jamboree. Such thing will never come into reality. Such thing will never come into existence. But the truth of the matter is that these people, are they not tired of the Fulani killings, mines in Nigeria? Are they not tired? Just of recent, some days ago, the Fulani invaded Plateau State and killed over 16 people. Plateau State is now a mine zone whereby the Fulani can easily perpetrate their acts. And now nobody, even the government, is not coming out to condemn this killing. We don't know if the government, indirectly or directly, they are the ones sponsoring this killing. And now we've seen someone who has taken over this freedom, this agitator, all to ourselves to make it a reality. And yet some persons are still coming out to condemn this woman, saying that this woman cannot lead the Biafra struggle. Then tell me, who is then fit to lead the struggle? Now that Mazi Simon Ekpa has been given some restrictions of social media, and now we've seen someone who has come out of our own free will to lead this struggle. And some Igbo leaders are saying that will not become a reality. What does the Ohaneze Igbo really want? What does the Igbo's elders, who have been bribed by this government, what do they really want? They want everybody in the entire race to be wiped out, so that nobody can come out and speak about the illegal mines in the southeast, where we've seen some identified persons being killed on a daily basis. And now nobody is coming out to condemn the killing. And yet Dr. Ngozi Odabueze is making moves. And yet we've seen leaders, the Igbo leaders, coming out to condemn that move. The truth of the matter is, the enemy of a man is within his household. And we've seen that those who are against the Biafra struggles are not even outsiders. They are mostly people, even from the Igbo race. When Dr. Ngozi Odabueze announced that they are set to commission the Washington DC Biafran embassy, and that it will be done by the US President Donald J. Trump. We've seen Bianca Ojukwu tweets saying it is a lie from the pit of hell. Why don't you wait until that becomes a reality? Why can't you wait until it becomes a reality? The same people that was being used to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu all the way from Kenya, the same people that was being used to orchestrate the illegal arrest of Mazi Samuel Ekpa. And now we've seen a woman championing this case, this cause for referendum. And those who were supposed to champion this cause for referendum have even sold out in the freedom. They've sold out. What is it? IGBO have sold out. Southeastern governors have sold out, despite the killings in their domain, despite what is happening in their domain. Nobody is coming out to confront the government and tell them enough is enough. What we have today is people who are only after their own tummy, their own stomach. Is this how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stood for the Biafra cause? Mazi Kanu stood for it with his life, despite the pains that man is going through today. The man has not renounced the struggle for Biafra. The man has not renounced the struggle for the agitation. But yet, we have some elders who claim they are evil elders. They are neither there or there. All what they do is today, Biafra in the morning, and then they would agitate for Biafra in the morning, and at night they are having meetings with those in the presidency just to scuttle the struggle. I am saying it here that nobody born of human can scuttle the struggle, because already the Biafra struggle is an ideology that can never be wiped out. It's an ideology starting from the days of Odumegu Ojukwu until date. It is still waxing stronger. Or those people who are saying Biafra is dead, who are saying Biafra is dead, are they not tired of slavery? Are they not tired of the Fulani crimes? Benue State has now become a death trap for people. Plateau State now. So many atrocities that these Fulani people have committed, and the Igbo leaders cannot come out and express their own grievances to it, cannot come out and condemn all this. Rather, we've seen them taking sides just because they want to become slaves to the Fulani, just because they want to become errand boys to the Fulani. But the question is, how long can we continue in this shenanigan? How long can we continue in this shenanigan? To me, it is a shenanigan. it is it is it is it is a shenanigan, in the sense that you cannot continue to live in a country where we have murderers. We cannot continue to live in a country where there is no rule of law. The Fulani that has killed a lot of people till now has not been brought to book. The Fulanis have not been brought to book. Rather, Ekpa and government is not even making plans that this whole killing thing would end soon. No plans from the government. No plans from the government that this whole killing would end anytime soon. And now we've seen Igbo leaders also not coming out to air their displeasure. Rather, they are indirectly supporting the government to buy. Are we going to sit down and watch until everyone is being butchered in the southeast? This is what Nnamdi Kanu predicted. Nnamdi Kanu predicted all of this, and now it is happening. It is happening that the Fulani is bent to Islamize Nigeria, and today is it not happening? It is happening. We've seen it. And the Fulanis want to Islamize Nigeria, and they think people will sit down and not speak out, just like the Igbo leaders have sat down and they are not saying anything to it. It is really a show of shame. It is a show of shame. If at this stage the government and the Igbo leaders cannot come out and speak up against the injustice of the one Nigeria. And kudos to Dr. Ngozi Oyagbeze for launching this Biafran embassy. Kudos to you, ma. Thank you for watching this podcast.
Ngwanu daalụ nne nụ ụmụnne m dịka si na-esoro anyị n'Igbo Media. Gịnị ka unu nwere ikwu na nkọwa nke unu gbasara maka ihe unu n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa? Gwa anyị ife iche n'ụdị nke gị, deela ya n'akara kọmentị ka mara ihe i chere, ma chetakwa tụsa ya bụ ozi ka o wereta ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ ntị. Ndewo na ụmụnne m, ka emesịanụ.